email address. And we wish you all good health and continued success. May God bless you. With love, Victor Wei Zhen and Hui Ying Hu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. That was very nice. And so just to continue with Peter Ye, we'll talk about the Tin family.
Hi. I don't think I'll be as elaborate or as long or as... You guys, there's a lot of cousins and relatives here. One of the stories, or many of the stories my mom used to tell me about, when I was a kid, I never had any appreciation for it. And a lot of that doesn't really kick in until 30, 40, 50 years. We get together with everybody because everybody's all over the place. California, throughout the U.S., before in Taiwan. We have relatives internationally all over the place. Seattle. Is that part of the U.S.? Yeah, okay. Anyways, my family, the Tinier family, is my mom Alice. You know, all know Aunt Alice. She's one of the center of attractions today. I'd like to introduce my wife Cindy. We've been together for 30 years this year. My daughter Nikki, she has won the introductions this evening. She's finishing University of Toronto. My son Trevor, he's just finished off Humber in graphics and packaging design. We've all been blessed with having my mom working with us, together with us. And just a short, sweet thank you for coming. It's great to have you here. Thomas Ye? Another Thomas. We're really worried that Thomas was there. We thought he had it on stage.
Be my guest. I am Thomas Ye, and I'm the son of Ye Pei, the third son of grandfather and grandmother. It's an occasion like this that I really feel the weight of my father, because I know how special he would consider a situation like this. So I feel very humble and very, very inadequate for representing his presence at this gathering today. I'm also just old enough to really bridge two generations. I actually, 30 years ago, was at Cindy and Peter's wedding, and I spent almost a year living with Auntie Shaw, and I actually share a room with John. And so whatever you think of me today, you can blame him for that. I read Tiandi Yo-Yo and Junlin Zizi, and it's something I really recommend for anyone who really wishes to know more about his family. And I still remember very well of all the story that my father used to tell me about Uncle Tin, Auntie Alice, and I'm very grateful because I know how much Uncle Paul and Auntie Beverly did for us. And of course, my mother, Martha, and everything that she's done for us. So with that, let me introduce my brothers and sisters. First of all, the one that just interrupted the whole ceremony is my oldest brother, Joseph. Please excuse him. He and my sister-in-law, Debbie, over there, and the younger daughter, Jennifer, really just made a beeline right from Buffalo after another event. So, and you'll get to spend more time with her tomorrow. And then, well, there's my wife, Noelle. She's sitting over here. We've been married for 17 years. And again, I'm bridging the two generations here, and I still remember Julie being at my wedding, and she was much younger. So that's and her brother, and some of the shenanigans that they were getting into at that time. So that's something else to embarrass them later. My daughter, Samantha, she's 16. My son, Joshua, 11. And my youngest, Ryan, who's 8. And there's my brother, Stephen Ye. Stephen is the one with the blue shirt on and the booty grin. Next to, just to share with you, Stephen is a JD and an MBA, and he's now a president of a financial planning company. Next to him is Gail, his fiance. And next to Gail is Rob, and next to Rob is Ryan, Gail's son. And last, but certainly not the least, certainly she will not let me treat her any other way, is my sister Joanne. Joanne is a professor at the University of Pittsburgh, just moved over from Browns University, and she's also the director of the X-ray crystallography department. She sends me her publications, and I send it back and say, I don't understand it. And sitting next to Joseph is her husband, David Wilkins. David is a software engineer, and his skill can only be described as extraordinary just because every time Joanne changed job, Dave had no problem finding employment wherever he goes. And then a little bit over on that table is their oldest, Nicholas. Nicholas is 8 years old, about to turn 9. Sitting on Joanne's lap is Benjamin, who's 5. And sitting on David's lap is their youngest, Isabel, who's 2. So that's it, and I'm looking forward to meeting everyone some more tomorrow. Thank you.
Up with Lily?
She's not here. She's not here.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Jane is sick. She has to take care of her.
Oh, okay, so we skip that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lily Run is not here because Auntie Jean is sick. So everyone say a prayer for her. And we'll move on to, surprise, my sister Elaine. And I'll talk a little bit about going in a lot of cabinets.
I'd like to welcome everybody. I'd like to introduce the oldest, actually the only daughter of Paul. You want me closer? Is that better? I still have to speak up. Okay. I'd like to introduce everybody. My father Paul, everybody knows. My mom Beverly. And Dad's the youngest son of all 7. Ching Chung Ye and Sung Chang Ye. And they got together many years ago. In fact, we had a 50-year reunion for them a couple years ago. So now you know they're older than 50. And Walker Lane, and this is my husband Henry. That's not too close. And we've been married over 21 years. And our kids Thomas, Mark, and Naomi. Where's she going? Oh, Naomi, take a picture. And my brother Paul and Ming. Oh, there he is. And his wife really did come, but his daughter Monica and his partner Philip. They're right there. And his wife Ashley and their kids Megan and Ashley and Megan and his brother Richard. And his wife Annie. And her daughter Christina, and her son, take a picture back there, and his wife Tracy, with Nastasha, who wasn't able to come, Kyle, and Laura. Tracy and I always like to do things together, so we had babies at the same time, and things like that. And we have wonderful role models in Grandma and Grandpa Yet. He was a great scholar in traditional Confucius writings. She was a major contributor to traditional Chinese practice. During World War II, the whole lifestyle of China was changed forever. Many of the modern conveniences, such as running water, electricity, and even highways, have been destroyed. Protesters were sent to farms to do menial work. Many died due to the harsh conditions. I remember learning that the next government actually burned many of the textbooks. That was stupid, right? Anyway, our family carried on the tradition of education. Dad and Uncle Tim and Auntie Shaw all went to college in Canada and the U.S., even though English was not their native language. My brothers and I have all graduated from universities in California. Dad and Auntie Shaw got their PhDs in the U.S. And my brothers and I have all graduated from universities in California and majored in technical fields. Our children are carrying on the tradition of great education. Ron and Tracy's daughter, Miss Dassel, is currently enrolled at the Arizona State Nursing Program. And Ron and Tracy have vacationed in Washington, D.C. recently, and Ron works from home. Miss Dassel is second year at the university. Kyle is 11th grade, and he's he went to a police explorations conference in Arizona recently and brought home the first trophy. He wants to be a cop, and he's very interested in animal care. Laurel is in 7th grade, and she's an aspiring singer, and she plays soccer, and she wants to be famous for being a singer, not necessarily soccer. And my brother Ming and Billy are very busy. Ming just recently started work in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Billy works at Lexmark. So if you think it's kind of expensive, it's all her fault. And, she's a business analyst there, see? And Jamie and Ashley have Madison and Macon, and then they've been very busy lately too. Monica and Philip are very busy. Monica works for a payroll company, and Philip he's part of a car dealership that sells Porsches. So if you want one, go talk to him. As for me and my family, I'm currently seeking work as a mechanical engineer. I went back to school lately and learned all kinds of computer-aided design programs. Henry's recently retired from TRW, and our son Thomas, after he got out of high school a year or so ago, has been looking for work also. He wants to be an airplane mechanic. And Mark just graduated from high school, and he plans to attend the college this September and learn how to be a pneumatics expert. I know that Mom and Dad retired from aerospace and defense and moved to Palm Springs. That way they can act like retired people and travel all over the place. They've been real mentors for us. Dad is now in charge of the family and carrying on the family tradition, which he wants to turn over to the next generation. Thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to be here.
I know you've all seen the cake and wonder what it's for, but before we do that, I'd like to have everyone thank my father and my mother for actually having been the major arrangers for this whole shindig. Now we want to, the cake itself, besides just for people we like it, we want to talk about the Happy Big Ten birthday parties. The Big Ten people. The Big Ten is basically those people who have a birthday on either 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on years old. We're doing both the Chinese age and the American age, or Western age, I should say. Did anyone know the difference? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, when you So those with the Chinese, Big Ten Chinese age is Paul, Nastasia, Rebecca, Nicholas, and Jolene. And notice we're not going to give ages for those. And Western age is Richard, Debbie, Joanne, I should say, David, and Thomas. Okay, so everyone say happy birthday to everybody, and we're going to cut the cake. Everyone who's going to celebrate the Big Ten birthday that I mentioned, you can come over so you take your picture with the cake. And everybody get real close. Okay, well, take pictures with two different groups. So Paul, Nastasia, Paul, Rebecca, Nicholas, and Jolene come to the cake. Just Paul, Rebecca, Nicholas, and Jolene.
Oh, that's my dad. That's right.
So all we want is Paul, my dad, Rebecca, Nicholas, and Jolene. Where's Rebecca?
有了，这个现在都有了嘛。
Jolene. Paul, Rebecca, Nicholas, and Jolene. The first group. Everyone smile. The next group, the Western age, Debbie, Joanne, David, and Thomas. There's Debbie.
礼拜一我请假，是因为建平他在教会有 BBS 他有事，他要帮忙，明天晚上大概，因为我们来的时候才知道，我们教会的师母跟我们讲说，这礼拜是 Canada 的 Long Weekend， 这不错蛮好的。我本来想说是去看看他的教会，我们也去 visit 他的教会，就在你们那边。对，那个是拍的。 次。
Excuse me. Okay. Just in case you wonder what's tomorrow's event, we'll start with a dim sum at the Emerald Chinese Restaurant. The address is in the program. Starts at 9 o'clock. And a few of us will show up a little bit earlier to hold some tables. So either at on time as you're comfortable with. And we're looking forward to have dim sum with you all. Okay, now, in case you're wondering who's taking care of dinner,
Yeah, here I will take the dinner. That's dinner is at Mandarin Every Meals. That's 3105 Dundas Street West. That's Mississauga. The telephone number is 905-569 and 7000. So we welcome all of you to come to tomorrow evening at around 6 o'clock. Okay, thank you. See everybody there? Dim sum at 9 o'clock each day. At 6 o'clock dinner, Mandarin Mills. And then during the rest of the day, there's a Caribbean festival going on downtown. For those that want to go down and check that out. Oh, there's also a Chinese Lantern Festival going on downtown. So it's really kind of neat. We went there a few days ago. They have, it's the biggest Chinese Lantern Festival outside of China. So you might want to go check that out. Also, they're going to have shows that will Kung Fu show and dance and all that good stuff.
Okay. Now today is August 6th. This morning, Hayes family, Joseph, Thomas, Stephen, and Joanne are hosting a second day reunion. Morning Diansheng. So most people are here now. Joanne's family is not here yet. And John and Diane are not here yet. Here's Ming. You want to make a speech? No. Here's Mary. And Sam. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. 这个好吧？
你好。你睡得好吗？
Yeah. Still in California time, so.
That's right. Now, Stephen's on the phone, probably calling Joanne. Good morning, Elaine. You want to make a speech? Okay, yes, Naomi is taking a video of me. I say she's sweet. And here's Annie. We end up the whole family sitting together here.
Hey everybody.
Here's Will.
How are you?
Casey. Monica. Hi, Monica.
Yeah, cameras everywhere. Which one do I look at? So like the one that they show where you look at different cameras.
Oh. Peter showed up. Here's Peter. Peter's family. Good morning. You got here. Cindy. Real good, real good. Nikki. Good morning, Peter. Yeah. If the yes, girl. Excuse me. Yes. Good idea is you sit at different tables with. Yeah. Yeah, they sit together there.
Yahoo.com. It's kind of small, but try.
You can just sit here with them. Okay, good idea. What do you catch? Did you catch something? No? Oh, a fly. What's your name? Tell me what's your name?
Joanna.
How old are you?
5.
5? Yeah. Which one's your sister? What's her name? Josephine, right? And Jolene, right? Jolene. So you're the youngest. You're the baby, right? I'm your great-grand-uncle. Great-grand-uncle.
Uncle.
Yeah, great-uncle. This is the 4th generation.
Okay, can you name everybody, Daddy?
Huh?
Name everybody.
Yeah.
And who they're descended from your generation.
That's right.
As a child.
Oh, I have all their names now.
Can you tell who's introduce them? This is a pre-order, right?
Ah, Sam is. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, 小舅。
What are you interviewing my dad?
That's what Sam is.
So you like living up there in the photography?
Oh, you look very
Yeah.
nice. I like your outfit.
Well, you've been in there for a long time.
I like the weather there. And the Osmobile is more casual. There's a lot of
You can ask those people
Up there.
if you want to ask them. What's your name? You can.
Yeah, well, I help to recording. That's a mean plate. Look, really full.
I should put a chicken foot on here. Just to make it look good. And I pretend.
Hello.
Hello, you're on camera.
Hello. Okay, everybody start eating.
Wonderful, though.
Hi, Auntie Martha.
No meat in it? I thought it was a bad
Hello. Okay, so everybody start eating. Ah, that's Auntie Beverly.
Everybody just want the water here?
这边走。
You know, you
And yeah, let's,
her, you know.
hello.
I still call him that, not Sam. Sam was strange.
Hello.
Mary and Hannah. Is that all? Is that the best you can do?
Cool. People growing bigger now, huh?
我还没有见。OK, say hello to you. You my daughter said, oh, we have a holiday we start. Okay, I know you know the Spider-Man. Oh, that's what they want to talk. Joseph, look out here. Joseph.
Hey,
Hello.
you guys pick what they like.
August 6th, 2006 in the afternoon. Now it's about 6 o'clock. 6:10 Eastern Daylight Time. We're at the Mandarin Owensville. Going to have a buffet dinner here. And tonight is hosted by Mary and Johnny. Mary and Johnny for the reunion dinner. Here's Mary. Mary's going to have a group of people come in. Here's Sam.
So they've already
He says the second room. This is the buffet place. Ah, Bernice, where's David? 你好。
Thank you for coming.
Here. Yes. Oh, Dan already here, and Linda.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a seat.
Yeah, good.
Make CDs.
Yeah.
And for you, so if I use your thumb drive, I'll put everything on the thumb drive, and then we can put everything on Alice's computer.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
What's your name?
She's crashing party.
Well, here's Pip. Here's Pipple. Show your name on your arm. That's a good one. You know how to pronounce that?
Okay.
You know how to pronounce his name on the arm? 叶真光，是叶真光，叶真光。Yeah.
Now you can take your food.
Yeah,
Please,
thank you.
okay. Start. Have a seat.
Yeah.
You have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Help yourself. Please help yourself.
Yeah. So food is ready, so you guys can help yourself.
Oh, yes, you do have some shit. Say happy birthday. They wondered how old you are. How old you are. Joanne wouldn't say?
Today is your birthday.
Yes. 讲过瘾吗？讲啊。哦，Yes， 你今天负责这个。对呀，对呀，我被这个抓来这个什么。
Well, let's find a place to sit and then go get food.
No, we actually showed it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Of course, Paul and Beverly for arranging all this, just as Joanne has said. And it's a joy for my eyes to see the young people, which I have never seen in all the years, but I've heard about them. And I also now learning to put the names on their faces. Thank you. And most of all, I want to thank my dear wonderful and young neighbors, Dan and Linda.
You put down some all the pictures taken last night yesterday. Yesterday and tonight. And he made 10 copies. We don't have enough to distribute to every family. So the ones who receive that can make a copy, take the copy for individual. But just ask your parents or your siblings. Some of them will help.
I just want to thank Mary and John and all the people and Diane and Hannah and Sam and everybody for coming together. And it's a great joy you have given me in my heart that I will always remember.
Or your family.
Yeah, so thank you very much and God bless you and keep you safe and protect you along your journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Diane,
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. Here's my beautiful daughter-in-law wants to say.
Can you share the story about Ricky?
Okay, Ricky come here too.
I want to say that this experience is something that you have to make happen. And Uncle Paul,
Your dad.
Dad Paul. Well, I'm really young. I'm 28.
Same age as I am.
And Mom and Dad took a lot of energy to put it all together. But now that they've started it, hopefully you can keep it going. Somebody else can pick up the ball. I figure and do it, because when you're sitting next to somebody on a plane and you find out that they're really your cousin, don't you feel a little bit silly that the world has spread out so far that you lost contact? So it's really important to keep the contact and keep the connection. So thank you again.
Ceremony. No. Thank you, Rick, for the pre-master ceremony. You did a great job.
And John, too.
We don't have enough time.
Sorry, John.
We left him back there.
Yes, our old friend, Denise, he wants to say hi.
Sure, he's got to say.
我认识他，他是我们的 Andy Alice 的朋友。
Yeah, happy Year family for inviting me to be part of your family tonight. My most happiest time of my life that I can share with my dearest family, the Year family. And it was I that introduced Alice to Tim. So I feel I'm part of the family.
Her mother
All
did.
are members of the family. And it was I want to tell you what people. I'm 77, going 78. And I've never seen such a beautiful, loving family. So united in love for each other. You're a model family. I just give you all the tribute. And my heartfelt thanks for inviting Dave and I to be part of your family. I really feel so very, very honored. And remember, all you young people, there's 3 or 4 generations. The Year family is top, supreme in family love and unity.
Thank you.
I think you're the best. In my life, going down as one of my beautiful experiences of living in this earth to know the Year family. I know Tin first, and then I met Paul, I met Pei, I met Shaw, and I met Victor. And then now all the second, third generation, I feel so very, very humble. I have no children of my own, but you are all my children. I feel proud of you, and I hope you remember Aunt Denise and Uncle David. He's almost 80. All our lives, I thank you, yes, I was like here and Cindy and Loving and Sergio and Trevor. And then now we have Patty Alice. We always keep in touch.
Very good.
Part of my
Very
life.
good. Really.
It was
Yeah. Okay. Then was please wait. All of us. Well, it's been a great honor and a pleasure to meet you all. It's been a really very special occasion for us. And it's been knowing Alice. Alice has become she's like family to us. And it's just it's really wonderful to meet my extended family. And be all together with you. So thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you.
You're better half. I just want to say something about Linda. She's the one who helped you so much.
Linda is my neighbor. When I first met her, I just came out of the hospital not very long ago. I could hardly walk, and I couldn't do very much. I couldn't go to buy food or look after myself. So one day I was just outside the veranda, sunning myself to get good fresh air. Along came Linda and Dan. They saw that I was Chinese, so they came up the driveway and they introduced themselves. And from then on, they were just like angels. They came, they looked after me, make sure that I'm okay, take me for walks, buy my food for me, and every day she calls me and to make sure that I'm okay. And then one day, I was in the hospital, and my next door neighbor came over because we had a blackout, and they were afraid that my house was in darkness, and they were afraid that I was alone. So they brought candles over to light my way, but I was already in the hospital, and I was already in the operation room. I knew nothing about it, but afterwards they told me, and they were surprised. They were afraid for me, but then they didn't know I was in hospital because it was so fast. It happened so fast. My doctor came to the house and said, Alice, you want to look at me? And she said, I'm going to take you to the hospital. And then 2 days later, they operated on me. And this is my second lease on life. And I tell you, all of you are so wonderful. You have given me so much joy today. And I want you to know that God is wonderful. He supplies all your needs. And He also will bless you and fill your cup with abundance of blessings. And what Mary said the other day about the mother and father, I know because it's reality. And I know that you will experience this reality as you grow in life and do your achievement and help one another. God bless you all.
Okay.
Say anything?